On this episode of My Swing Evolution, I'm going to give you a tip on how I execute my backswing. And then I'm going to give you an update on the first ever MSE clinic. So stay tuned. I'm so excited to report that everything's in place for the St. Mark's Charity Golf Tournament and for the first ever My Swing Evolution Golf Clinic that we're going to be putting on at 10 a.m. on March 14th at Angeles National. So far, a lot of people have made reservations, which is wonderful. So if you'd like to come to the clinic or play in the tournament, please send me an email at myswingevolution@yahoo.com. You can just show up, but if you send me an email, I'll save you a spot up front. So this is going to be totally cool because this is the first ever gathering of folks from My Swing Evolution. In fact, people are flying in from around the country to attend this clinic. I'm going to be filming it. It's going to be the culmination of 4 years of documentation. It's going to be a really, really awesome time. So I'm really excited. I have room for about 10 or 12 more people if you'd like to actually play in the tournament, which is a really fun time, and it is going to be something you will never forget. Now, I wanted to take a moment to address some of the concerns that some of my subscribers had, that they wanted to talk about the backswing. Okay, now this is a really important part of the swing, so I'm going to take a minute to talk about what should be going on. When I'm focused on my backswing, I want to do a one-piece takeaway. I want it to feel like everything is moving back away from the ball together. I've mentioned before the idea of the caddy drag, which is the hands move the handle first, essentially like this. So if this is a static position, we have to introduce momentum into the system to get it moving. And so the old timers, what you would see is they do a little forward press and then a caddy drag to get the club moving. And that's what I like to do. Now, one of the things that's very important to talk about, of course, in my video, The Deep Takeaway, I talk about keeping the right elbow connected on the backswing. But the problem is, I've seen a lot of my viewers taking the club back underneath really far and deep. This isn't what I try to do. I actually try to keep the club in line with my hands. So if I turn to here and then started to hinge up with my hand, that's how I'm going to get the club to the top. I don't want to lose the weight of the club behind me so I don't have to then come over the top. I've seen a lot of people getting it too far back here and then they got to come over the top. But what we want to do is, if you watch my hands, we keep these elbows connected like this. We want that club head to be going along at the same angle as my hands until it's time to hinge up. So deep elbow to the inside, don't let the club get hung back here, and then hinge it up to the top. I hope that helps. So I'm excited to be back out at the golf course today. I took a week off after my incredible golf week with Howard. So what I'm going to be working on today is my low left delivery. Everybody's heard me talk about this a lot, but it became really obvious to me when we were working on the photos that it was something that was very, very important to continue working on.